Minnesota Vikings taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
It seems like only yesterday we were here for Super Bowl 52 and now back for the road to the Super Bowl here in the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Minnesota Vikings. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2019 draft from Oklahoma. It's Kyler Murray.
And he more than did his part in the wild card win with 3 touchdown passes. Now, he's going to get a bigger test here in round 2. But his unit is in rhythm, and they're playing as well as they have all year long. I wouldn't be surprised if this defense, though, tried to get after him early with a little extra pressure. If he can handle that, he can have another big game, though.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that. But it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
And an Eagle first down.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2.
Brings up second.
On play action, it's Murray.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10 at the 39-yard line. Shotgun now from Murray. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. So first possession, 4th and short. Field goal's no gimme from here. What do you think about going for it?
I'm not just thinking about it. I'm signaling go for it. Let's get this, all right? Yeah, look, you're right. You know, the field goal's there, but it's not a chip shot. My big thing is opening drive. You're trying to establish momentum. Let's not stall it ourselves. Let's go get this first down and then continue on downfield, try and get a touchdown.
Like your confidence.
Yeah, why not? Let's go.
A lot of energy in this building tonight, but the opening drive produces 3. Maybe quiets them just a bit, at least momentarily.
Just a little, right? That's all you're asking for, right? Things just getting started. You know they haven't taken the momentum totally here, but at the same time, they like what they've done here in the early going.
So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And trotting out there, their tall quarterback standing at 6'5".
And it wasn't really his best performance of the year in the wild card round last week. He just had the 1 touchdown pass, but he got the job done and his team advanced. For them to continue on to the championship round, though, he's going to need to take a few more chances with the ball downfield, push it a little bit more, and make sure his team finds its way into the end zone a few more times.
On second down, Cook. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
The ball carrier.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
He's taken down.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Side of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
The ball carrier.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Operating from the gun, McLaughlin. And he rifles one incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Yards to go.
From the gun, McLaughlin. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards in a first.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. McLaughlin looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line.
Operating from the gun. McLaughlin got his man complete over the middle. That's Richards.
McLaughlin's pass.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. It goes as a gain of 8. It moves the chains.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, McLaughlin. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings.
1st and 10 at the 26.
Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Looking to throw on 2nd down. McLaughlin. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
Throwing on 3rd and long. McLaughlin got a man, and he hits him in stride.
McLaughlin's pass.
And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he could break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Now Kyler Murray ready to get back under center. He'll look to shake off the interception on the opening drive. He should at least be comforted that it resulted in 3, not 6.
And if I were him, I would be the guy all the way out on the field greeting my defense now, saying thanks a lot. You held them to a field goal after I turned it over. That's a big defensive stand for them. He needs to go out now and make up for what he did on the first drive.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Philadelphia.
To throw, it's Murray. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle.
Murray's pass.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Brings up second and
throwing on second down. Murray. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. These two teams all tied after 1. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Murray. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Miles Sanders.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, Murray, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's 3rd.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. That'll be caught. Rager with it. He had 5 catches in the wild card win, and that's his 5th here, and it's good for a first down.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Sanders. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Murray now to throw. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. And the Vikings pick up the football. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's run past the 30-yard line there. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Down at the 31. It's a gain of 9. Brings up
operating from the gun. McLaughlin complete. Jefferson the target. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. They run the counter with Cook. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Cook. And he's going to take this close to the first down markers. He stopped at the Eagles' 42. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. Still going. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards, the pickup there, and also a first down.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
They'll run on first down. Boykin able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They run the counter. Thompson. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Offense. Hey, we're going to do what we do.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long switch it up here and look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Richards. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So they will trip backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled at a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
To throw on second down, McLaughlin, and that's caught by the tight end, Bryant. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15.
Gain of 6. Brings up third.
To throw on third down, McLaughlin. And that is incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead.
Vikings 6. Eagles 3.
So we're trading first-half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front in a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. Carl Lawson in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
Well, every now and then you just absolutely outguess yourself. 3rd and inches, and they decide not to run the ball. You end up seeing the end result.
The end result was not good. They elect to pass, and it backfires. Well, coming up on 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. They start the drive with Cook. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
on the carry, it's Cook. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A give to Cook out of the gun. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The Vikings on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They run, Cook. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on Divisional Round Weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Fletcher Cox.
By Fletcher Cox.
Breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Looking to throw on 2nd down. McLaughlin. This one brought in by Jefferson. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
Brings up third and
throwing the out route incomplete. It's Richards. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, McLaughlin. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing again, McLaughlin. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. 4th down there moving after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. Sanders' kick is good. And the lead will increase to 6 now. It's 9-3. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
7-yard line.
Amari Cooper and the rest of the offense heading back out there now. They've got to be thinking, how can we get him a little bit more involved here? Second quarter, you're down, and really, he's been out of the mix.
I would agree with that, and oftentimes you hear, well, we're just taking what the defense is giving us, but sometimes that's just not good enough. Sometimes you have to take what you want, and that means getting him the football.
Yeah, so far just a single catch in this game. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
And an Eagles first down.
Here's Murray from midfield. This short throw caught by Goddard. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Looking to throw again on second down. Murray, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And a potential turning point as they get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, McLaughlin. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook.
McLaughlin.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, this is the second of 4 games this weekend as we narrow the field down to the 4 teams who will meet in the league championship games next Sunday. We'll get back out to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's take a look ahead to tomorrow's other divisional round game.
There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go.
Michael Dixon set to
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. Operating from the gun, McLaughlin. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's able to get up here to the 26. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
On the pickup. Second and 6.
They run the counter. It's Cook. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with third down coming up.
Brings up third down.
Again, it's Cook, and he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. After the play, not a good sign. Dalvin Cook staying on the ground. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. On the carry, Thompson. And he stopped immediately there.
47 on the carry.
And credit the tackle to Derek Barnett. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 33.
Now a give, right side. Boykin. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
Partner, when you see a screen pass and the defensive tackle ends up making the play, you know that one wasn't sold well at all because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not, you end up with big trouble, as we just saw right there.
Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And the Vikings defense ready to head back out there now. And a big reason. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. On 1st down, Sanders.
Number 26.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
By Mike Hughes. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Another run here with Sanders. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 yards there, 1st down.
22-yard line.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
2nd and 3 at the 16.
On 2nd down now. It's Sanders. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 3.
Here's Murray.
3rd and inches.
Steps away. He can run for it, and he will.
Murray on the...
These type of plays are backbreakers for our defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are now just an extra point away from grabbing the lead.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed, way harder to cover than before.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. McLaughlin. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Brings up a 3rd down.
On 3rd down, McLaughlin. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now a man open down the middle of the field. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. They fake the handoff, now Murray. Rolling to his right. He'll run it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
But there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Nowhere to turn here, he's going to go down. 37-yard line. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Makes the score Eagles 13.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They're more athletic now than ever before for that kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. On first down, Boykin. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll keep it on the ground. Boykin takes us up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and
from the gun, McLaughlin. And the throw going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Eagles.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First down, Murray. This ball complete to Rager. A gain of 6 there on first.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. A short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll be pulled down And now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. For a tight game like this, fourth quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
It's never fun for a defense to run on the field knowing that they're having to defend a short field. Just the idea of trying to limit an offense in that position, daunting for a defense.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Throwing on 3rd and long. McLaughlin. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. And now first downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. Murray now on 1st down. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Jayon Brown. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Murray under pressure again, and down he goes again. Carl Lawson, his 2nd sack of the night. The Eagles on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 19. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. The drive starts with a completion left side. And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 5 yards on the catch there brings up 2nd down. Operating from the gun. McLaughlin. He will find his man on the end route. Complete. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off play action. McLaughlin. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Fletcher Cox able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle or friendly partner. It's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fade.
From the gun on 3rd down. McLaughlin, left side here. That's complete to Godwin. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. On 4th down. McLaughlin. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. On 1st and 10, McLaughlin. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
To throw again. McLaughlin. Now they go screen. It's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down. Boykin. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1. But look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Another run with Sanders. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Sanders, the ball.
The Eagles on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 6.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and out will come the offense as they take over. Back to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. The clock still runs. We're at 90 seconds now. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? He's back to throw. Oh, a cruncher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
McManus now for the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick-6. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. So all eyes on this Vikings offense. Down on the scoreboard. A little over 80 ticks to go. Throwing after the interception. McLaughlin. A quick pass here to Godwin. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And a 42-yard line here and brought down there.
For Minnesota Vikings.
Throwing on first down. McLaughlin. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Their coaching staff, they were pretty adamant beginning of the year. Our goal is to get to the Super Bowl. Well, they made it to the playoffs. That's part one, but they fall a little bit short.
And to me, once